Hello agents and welcome back to another Division build video. Today we're going to continue our sniper series of videos. You can check out all the previous videos down below in the description. But this one is going to be our fourth video, and this one's going to be all around 4-piece aces and 8s. Now this used to be an absolute fan favourite. It used to buff the entire group's damage. It was crazy. It was really good. But with Gear 2.0 they took them kind of buffs away, and now it only buffs yourself. It works very similar with the flipping of the cards, but we'll go over that in just a minute. First of all, we'll take a look at the specialisation. Make sure you're running the TAC 50 for the extra headshot damage. Make sure you spec into marksman rifle damage in that skill tree as well. Secondary weapon, run whatever you want. I run an M1A because it hits really hard as well, and I'm spec'd into rifle damage in my specialisation. But this is just really a gun for when things get really close, too up close and personal, and I can't cope by using my nemesis. So use whatever you want there. Grenade, I like the flashbang, so I use it. And offhand, just a D50 because it hits really hard. But that's, again, up to your own personal choice. We'll take a look at the backpack first of all. I'm using the Araldi's backpack for the 10% brand set bonus for the marksman rifle damage. As you can see, all of the stats are maxed out because I've been using the optimization station. And we got for vigilance for that extra 25% weapon damage. Because we're going to be sat at the back, we shouldn't be taking any hits. Chest piece, the chain killer, because we want the perfect headhunter. Definitely one of the harder hitting talents in the game, especially with a marksman rifle. After killing an enemy with a headshot, your next weapon hit within 30 seconds deals an additional 150% of that killing blow's damage. The damage is actually capped at 800%, but if our headshot damage is over 150%, which it is, it's really easy to get to when you're running marksman rifle builds, that is then raised to 1250%. So really good, definitely probably best in slot for any sniper build. Then we'll take a look at the 4-piece aces. As you can see, I'm not using the chest piece and I'm not using the backpack. The talents just aren't worth it. Headhunter, well, perfect headhunter in this case, and vigilance are going to give us way more damage. If we take a look at the aces though, 2-piece gives us 15% marksman rifle damage. 3-piece gives us 30% extra headshot damage. And then 4-piece is where the real damage for this build is going to come from. Flip a card when landing shots with a marksman rifle. After 5 cards are flipped, the damage of your next shot is amplified by 30%. So that's amplified damage, so that's the best kind of damage in the game. More shots are enhanced, the better the hand that is revealed. So 4 of a kind is going to give us 4 shots. Full house will give us 3 shots, and aces and 8s will give us 2 shots. We flip an additional card on headshots, and that's what this build's all about, is hitting heads. So we should always be flipping multiple cards, and you should always be getting to that 5-card flip really easily. Just to go over the stats that I've got, but again, it's all weapon damage, crit chance, and crit chance on this, because we still want to be at that 60% critical hit chance cap. Weapon damage, critical hit chance, and critical hit damage. That was the backpack again, wasn't it? Gloves, weapon damage, critical hit chance. Knee pads, weapon damage, critical hit chance. And holster, weapon damage, critical hit chance. Just to take a quick look in the mods, as you can see, that's a crit chance mod in the mask. The backpack has a critical hit damage mod in. And the chest has a critical hit damage mod in. That takes us over at the stats. We're at 60% critical hit chance. We're at 98% critical hit damage. And we're at 221 headshot damage. Now you can adjust these stats around a little bit. If you've got somebody in your group running the Coyote's mask, you can take a lot of that crit chance out of the mods and replace it with critical hit damage. I would definitely go with critical hit damage, because if you do miss shots and you end up hitting bodies instead, that extra damage is still going to count. And you can actually stack up more critical hit damage than you can headshot damage. And as you can see, we're already at 221%. And the higher you stack that, it's going to start falling off. The damage is going to start falling off a bit. So it's definitely better to stack critical hit damage as well as headshot. Don't just stack all into one. Now in the range, I could swap everything to headshot damage and give you some super high numbers. But unless you're going to hit heads at like a 90% plus kind of chance, unless you're never going to miss, your damage on everything else is going to be so low, and the build probably wouldn't be viable. You're going to be able to show some real fancy range numbers, but that would be about it. What I'll do is I'll run a mission with this build at the end, so if you want to check out some gameplay, you can do. But what we'll do now, we'll just hit some fancy numbers in the range for if we're in a perfect situation. We're in a heroic setting. And what we're going to do, we're just going to put it on an elite. You could probably push the numbers even higher on a named if you wanted to. So we'll build up our headhunter stacks and we'll flip some cards. As you can see, we flipped a card. We flipped 2 cards. This should flip the last 2. There we go. And then let's do a pull. Hope for a crit. And we hit for 91 million right off the bat. Brilliant. Perfect for testing. Really high numbers. Absolutely brilliant. And just without the pulse, just so you can see, let's keep it going. 54 there. 50 there. None crit. But we flipped the cards, so we're getting amplified damage now. We didn't crit, unfortunately. 50, no crits. Come on. Here we go again. Ace is an 8. 54 there. Almost 55 on a crit. And we're just never really losing that damage. 48 there as well. So this build's still really good. Although it only buffs you now. 50 again. So even though, 54. As long as you're always hitting them heads, if you're really good, you're going to consistently keep that damage up. The damage is going to fall off, obviously, if you hit. Still 46 there to the chest. 39 to the chest, non-crit. So, you know what I mean? Still some, 7.8 there. And then we're back to the 6 there. Just for the chest shots. And that's going to kill your reds and your purples still, so... the numbers are still really high. But it is all about them headshots. Let's see if we can do it just one more time before we end the video. Build the headhunter bonus up. So there's 54 at max. And it's give us a head again. Nearly 92 on that shot there as well. So really good. Definitely still an absolutely viable build. So do check this one out. Come and check me out over on Twitch, twitch.tv/DJTICKLE. I could be streaming there live right now, so come and say hi. Check out all of my other social links, my Twitter and things like that down below in the description. If you need a Discord to join, come over and have some fun. There's plenty of people in there playing Division, so if you're looking for some teammates or a clan, come over and say hi. Hit that thumbs up to help me out with that YouTube algorithm, and hit that subscribe button for lots more Division content. Enjoy the gameplay, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, everybody. Goodbye.
Hostile broadcast detected. You're gonna need to get the access codes to the vault to recover the item the hyena stole from Air Force One. Our hyena insider says whoever's posted in the old CEO's office will have a key card that should give you access to the vault.
An agent is no longer in your group.
Checking for the keycard. Looks like that keycard is the one we were looking for. Wonder what that unlocks. Keep an eye out.
Hostile radio intercepted.
It's the fucking division! Roach wants everyone back at headquarters! See how you like this?
The vault's just up ahead.
Authentication successful. Access granted. Hostile radio intercepted.
The alarm! Fucking division got into the vault!
It's cool. We moved the president. He's tucked away nice and cozy upstairs.
Holy shit. They pulled the president out of the wreckage. Agent, you've got a new assignment. Find out where the president is being held and get him back. Sync Isaac with the bank's security system. There should be a data center near the vault.
Beginning search query. Agent down. Serious trauma detected. Agent down. Vital signs critical.
They moving around me! Start running! You make...
Gonna fill you full of holes.
Search query finished. Subject located.
It's President Ellis. I'll have a helicopter on standby to extract him.
Lockdown procedure initiated.
That doesn't sound good. Isaac, do you have a way out of the vault?
Searching for a way out of the vault. 0 matches.
Piece of shit wristwatch. Okay, let me see. If you can punch through the west wall, there's a maintenance tunnel running alongside your position. It's a long shot, but it's the only one we got. Isaac, plot a path to the president's location.
Highlighting most expedient route.
Son of a bitch, it actually worked. Thanks, Isaac.
You don't understand? I've got the goddamn division breathing down my neck!
Give him an earpiece and get him on comms.
Heads up, we're inbound to your location. Coming in over the HU. Keep your heads down. We're gonna make a hole.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Open hearts like hell.
We see you. You're cleared to attach. Go, go, go!
Hostile radio intercepted.
Well, that's a load of shit.
Kill every last one of those fuckers. I want them dead. Roach, our gear supply will dry the fuck up if word gets back to the rest of the council that we lost the president.
We'll get him, ma'am. Fuckers aren't going anywhere but down.
Vital signs critical.
GG.
An agent has left your group.